And the ear. Hello, Jen.
Oh, I hit the table. Sorry about that, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. All right, we wanted to get everybody in the shot, so we're going to scooch it.
That's right.
Well, not too much. We got room. Come on over. Hi, guys. You know what? We're going to be doing a lot of stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a big day as far as streaming. We're going to be streaming from Epcot for the Epcot Festival of the Holidays, first day. But we posted about eating that Thanksgiving meal here at either Art of Animation and Pop Century, and we had a lot of response from people wanting to know, well, what it's like. Great, seemed like a great price. If the food was good, wanted to know all about it. So why not? We might not do a long stream, but we just wanted to pop in, say hello to everybody, happy Thanksgiving, and show you that we, even to be honest, Susan made an excellent lunch today. And we ate it not too long ago.
We ate a lot of food.
So this turkey is not the only thing that's stuffed today. It was so good, but we had to at least try it.
We had some very good cheese.
We had some great appetizers, some little pre-meal things.
Yep.
But like I said, we had to come over here and at least experience this and just spend a little bit and spend some Thanksgiving with you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving. So we ordered, Chris ordered the adult meal, Liberty got the kids meal. I ordered the adult meal or the kids meal gluten-free, but I'm gonna say Miss Rosie hooked me up. Even though I told her I really don't need all the food, I explained that I wasn't that hungry, but I just wanted to experience some Disney Thanksgiving. But she wanted to make sure I was taken care of, so she got me this meal. She also hooked us up with some amazing desserts.
Look at this.
Thank you, Miss Rosie.
Disney, thank you so
Chef
much. They're
Rosie.
awesome things. So they gave us little pie tarts. Are these pumpkins?
Pumpkin pie tarts.
Pumpkin pie tarts.
So we got 2 of those.
So we
for
can
them.
share them with you guys as well.
And because I can't have them, she just swung by, like on her way, she was getting me some gluten-free gravy on the side. And she grabbed these and she's like, this is from me to you for a happy Thanksgiving. So
Disney cast members are so awesome.
Can't have the pumpkin pie. So she was awesome and she got me some cookies.
So happy Thanksgiving out there to Jen, to John, to Skipper Bob, Teacher Abby.
We're so glad that you guys joined us on your, I'm sure, very busy
Stacy's
holiday.
out there. Hi, Megan. I'm so glad you guys popped in. Even if you guys just popped in for a second, thank you for sharing your holidays with us for just a moment. You guys are really awesome. We really do appreciate it. And just to show you, I mean, look at this. Let me cool little pies.
So cute.
So let me show you before I dig into this. I want to show you, this is what Thanksgiving meal is looking like here. I mean, we got some big old slabs here of turkey.
Yep.
Roasted turkey. I got 3 slices of roasted turkey, potatoes and gravy, green beans, a little bit of stuffing, and a dinner roll.
You don't like their stuffing?
That's, what's that?
I asked her how it was. She's like, I like it all, but I don't like the stuffing. It doesn't taste like yours.
Oh, see, that's the mom compliment right there.
Mom compliment.
I like the soupy dressing that has a bit of like the, just like has the celery and like tastes like chicken broth.
Yes, I made some gluten-free.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get one for Andrew. So I'm gonna go get Andrew a plate. How you doing today, Andrew?
And I got chocolate milk.
The big chocolate milk. No, did we get the little there's little cranberry sauce.
Little cranberry sauces. And
So-
I have gluten-free stuffing with mine, which is awesome.
Oh, you got the gluten-free stuffing?
I did, and that's kind of the difference between this. So they have what is almost the texture of a southern cornbread dressing. And mine is made out of chunks of what is obviously gluten-free bread, which I'm fine with that. I have no issue with that whatsoever. Not everybody can make a southern gluten-free cornbread dressing, so
It's cranberry.
it is.
Cranberry sauce.
And they even have gluten-free gravy, which was awesome. It's one of the things I love the most is gluten-free gravy.
It dripped off camera. Nobody saw that.
It's just a little drip.
It drips a little bit. It's okay. I'll dip up something with it. So,
Probably not. It's probably like the straight up canned stuff. Yay.
no dripping, no dipping.
Yes, dipping.
So how was your Thanksgivings today, guys?
Have you guys been having?
I know this has been a weird Thanksgiving. We had a smaller one this year. We didn't have an extended family with us this year, and so I know it's been a little different from everybody. So let us know in the chat. How did you guys do today? Did you guys have a good meal? Did you have any cool recipes, something different that you haven't had before?
Yeah. Did you try something new? Did you have trouble cooking small? Because I always.
Oh my gosh.
Chris and I were talking about it.
It's my fault. I went to go get a turkey. We were supposed to have turkey today. The smallest turkey I could find was a 22-pounder.
Because everybody else was eating small, so they took all the small.
All the small turkeys were gone.
Moms know how to make stuffing. These people don't know how to make it like moms do.
So I couldn't find the small turkey. I got it over the weekend. It's been in the fridge. It was still frozen. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Thursday, it's still frozen.
I put it in on Saturday.
Still
I put it in on
after
Saturday.
all those days. So we're gonna have turkey later. So all you guys are invited over. We got 22 pounds of turkey later.
I made a ham.
We had a backup ham. She was prepared.
Pitsy Dust Mom.
All right.
And I made loads of sweet potato casserole and a giant pan of
It
southern
had
gluten-free cornbread
marshmallows
dressing.
on it, and her cornbread dressing is the best thing ever. I like cornbread dressing.
Their dressing is kind of that spicy stuff. It's shake and bake, and I help. Anybody even know that reference? Do you know that reference?
No.
It's shake and bake, and I help.
You have to be a certain age to know what
Yeah.
that means.
I'm that age and twice. So first bite of turkey here.
But the boys are in a food coma, so we left them at home.
They are. Actually, we left the boys at the home with the pie, with the pumpkin pie and the pecan pie.
It may not be fine.
So they're happy. They're fine.
As long as there's dressing left when we get home, that's all I care about. And the marshmallows Mom put on the sweet potato
I
casserole.
was gonna say she sneaks my marshmallows when I buy them for a recipe, and I cannot tell you how many times I buy something in my normal shopping for the week, and then wait a few days, and I go to make it, and the marshmallows.
And the ingredients are gone.
The marshmallows are gone.
So Pixie Dust Mom is actually right now she's tested positive, staying home. Her and your mom.
I'm so sorry.
I hope you guys get the feeling.
I'm praying for a quick and speedy recovery.
Yeah, we're praying you guys get over this really quickly.
Get better, guys.
You guys be strong, and we hope that you guys are back on your feet in no time.
Yep.
We have some close friends in Georgia who have just recently recovered. Their entire family, unfortunately, which Seth said a few weeks ago, and I am so happy that their dad was the only one that had to have a little bit more medical attention,
He was
and he came
hospitalized,
home.
yeah.
He came home on Friday, so we are so happy that they made it through. So Pixie Dust Mom, loves to you guys. Hope you guys do well.
Feel better.
And when you guys are enjoying your pot roast, if you want to pop into our stream tomorrow, we'll send you some extra pixie dust and stuff like that as well. You can hang out with us at Epcot tomorrow. So it's the Festival of the Holidays tomorrow.
Yep,
So-
first day.
And I have chocolate milk.
And she has chocolate milk.
For this meal, we did actually park at Epcot because we have park day reservations for there today as well. To meet up with some friends who are here for the holiday, and then we just hopped on the Skyliner. So that's always an option for you if you're trying to get to a resort. Many of them, especially if they are on the Skyliner, are pretty strict. They're not going to let you in if you're not staying on property. But there are other ways to get there. They just don't want you taking up their parking and not going to the parking lots for the flights. So,
We have a few traveling clients that are actually on property here for
do?
Thanksgiving.
Probably, knowing Dad, probably.
And here's the thing, guys. If you guys are traveling here and you're on property right now, then we helped you book your vacation. Get off the live stream and go play.
yes.
Stop watching our live streams. You're in the parks. Go
have
play.
fun.
But if you see us, come say hello. We want to say hi.
Definitely.
We
I
love
will
we
say-
love you guys. We love you guys, but no, we want you to experience the parks for real. So please jump off of our live stream and just come to see us a little bit later.
I will say, if you're trying to find us, one of the
Yeah, if you're
easiest
trying to
way
find
to do
us.
that is to hop on the live stream and see where we are. Because we are kind of a moving target. We tend to go from place to place to place. So if you're in the same park and you're trying to find us, you know, hop on and then hop back off before you come over to say
You
hello.
don't know this.
Hey,
Mom and
gobble
Dad.
gobble. Spokesman is on. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Hi, Chris.
We already had all amazing meal today, Chris, that Susan prepared. But we wanted to come over and have some Disney Thanksgiving turkey as well, so we did. Then we're gonna go check over the last minute few hours at Epcot. Chris, I want to bring it up where everybody's in here. Spokesman's going to be having a Magic Streamdom next Tuesday, and I can share this with you guys now because you guys, I've been talking about this, hinting about this for a couple of live streams, but I haven't been able to give you the details. Next Tuesday, December 1st, Spokesman will be hosting a Magic Streamdom. It's going to be 24 hours of huge community of Disney YouTubers, and thank you so much, Chris, for inviting Ear to Ear Magic to be a part of that. We are going to take over the stream and be a part of the stream for at least an hour of the 24 hours on Tuesday. And we want everybody that is normally on our channel to be a part of that and jump over and help us really push, because we are going to be raising money for Give Kids the World's Village. And we want to make sure we can do whatever we can to raise as much as we can to give back to that charity so that these kids can get back starting in 2021. It is an amazing place to be. So thank you, Spokesman, for inviting us to be a part of it. We're going to be posting some more information about that probably first thing in the morning. But keep your eyes out because it won't be on our channel, but we're going to be on that stream on Tuesday. And I think I can go ahead and share them. We're going to be in Hollywood Studios. So for like an hour, we're going to have fun. We want you guys to be a part of it. We want you to be a part of the entire day. But we would love to see you guys at least come and say hello. And if you can, if at all possible, consider giving a donation of any sort, of any kind, in any way to Give Kids the World on Tuesday. So we're looking forward to that. So again, check it out on Spokesman stream information. We'll be providing some more stuff on our Instagram and Facebook here as well.
Very exciting.
You guys might not know this, but when Mom and Dad hear that they see you but don't want to say hello, they get so sad. It makes me sad. They're like so disappointed that you guys saw them and didn't come say hi. And they're disappointed because you're disappointed. It starts a circle of disappointment.
Everybody's disappointed.
Just say hi. You're reward all that disappointment.
Yes, I mean, if you guys do see us, do come up and say hello. We want to meet you guys.
We'd love to see you.
If we're not streaming, still come up and say hello. If we are streaming, come up and say hello to everybody as well, because we're one big family here. We're one big community. If any of you guys are watching us on our streams and are generally in our chats, and then you come to Disney, we want you to be able to be on screen with everybody else and say hello too. So
I don't know how to thank you, Andrea. Okay, you too, Mary. I don't know how to respond except for thank you.
Hey, so give us an official review of the mashed potatoes, Miss I ate them so very quickly.
They're good, but there's not enough gravy to go around on the plate.
Oh, I have extra gravy if you need it. So they're made, these are for real mashed potatoes from scratch. There's like, you know, with the skin still in there, like the homemade mashed potatoes, they're really good. I'm a fan of mashed potatoes and these are yummy.
hey, Jolly Holiday, Mary. Thank you for joining it. I know we won't be streaming for very long, but I just wanted to have the opportunity to say hello to all of you guys. And I really couldn't wait until tomorrow. And we do have a lot of questions about, well, is the Thanksgiving meal good? It seems like a really good deal. And we're going to go check it out so that next Thanksgiving, when you guys are ready, you know what? I remember we had Thanksgiving meal with Ear to Ear Magic over Thanksgiving last year. So we might go check it out in 2021.
It's a really good bit of food, like for the price. I mean, the plate is
I've
full.
been very conservative with my chocolate milk. Chocolate milk cupcakes.
Okay, thank you for
It's
sharing
all
that.
about the chocolate milk.
This is the daily chocolate milk stream.
Rosie was very generous all around. Liberty got a big chocolate milk again.
I'm actually pretty sure they're giving all the kids big chocolate milk.
Maybe they don't have the little ones right now. We have noticed some supply issues.
And I've
With
seen a
certain
lot
items.
of big chocolate milk. And the last 3 times we gotten kids meal, not gotten chocolate milk, it's been big.
So,
Yes, it is the best thing
is it
ever.
lady from Mexico? Hola. I know. I thank you for jumping in and being part of our Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
So
thank
I know you
you.
guys don't have an official Thanksgiving, but we're thankful that you're jumping in and saying hello.
Yes.
And we got plenty of turkey if you want any.
The challenge.
Lots of turkey.
I know, Jen. The challenge of a channel hunt.
So I was thinking about this today. We have a lot of UK followers, especially on Instagram, wishing us happy Thanksgiving. I'm thinking, I don't know if they necessarily celebrate Thanksgiving, and I know
They do. We really appreciate
Canadians have a
that.
Thanksgiving that's completely different.
On a different
It's
day.
like in October.
It's
Yeah.
on the first Monday
So-
of October.
October.
I know that because we watched the Garfield special today.
She's right. It's a family tradition.
We always have to watch a Garfield special.
We did watch a
Thanksgiving
Garfield
special.
Thanksgiving today. We missed the Garfield Halloween special.
I know, it's such a shame. It's a wonderful tradition that should never be broken.
So much food.
So, who watched the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
This is a problem, Finn. We need
parade
supplements.
today? Anybody?
Yeah, did anybody watch that? I recorded it. Actually, most of it. It had already started when I saw that it was on.
You too, Mark. Happy Thanksgiving.
How you doing today, Mark? I don't know. I wanted to watch the parade, but at the same time, I was afraid that if it wasn't as big and grand as it was,
Be disappointed.
it might not be as much. I don't know. It did to me. It might not have enough muchness. Does that make sense? The muchness.
That is a word.
The muchness. So I am just as happy going over Universal at the Macy's Holiday Balloon event
That
over
was
there.
a lot of fun.
It's like,
A lot of fun.
you know, autocorrect is the reason words like that are a word. There's
Muchness.
also, autocorrect
I thought it
has
was-
also created the word mininess. Yes, it
Mininess?
actually makes that word. If you
I thought
type
that
mininess.
muchness was a word from Alice in Wonderland.
It is from Alice in Wonderland, but that's okay.
So that's why autocorrect keeps changing
Yes,
it to
muchness.
muchness and mininess. You're right. Universal is kind of fun for your
So Jen saw it. She said there wasn't no muchness.
There
So
wasn't
yeah.
muchness.
Yeah.
That was what we were afraid
Oh wait,
of.
Pixie Dust Mom said they had the rocket. They had the
The Rockettes were there?
the Rockets.
How did they
I
do
almost said the
that?
Rocketeers.
How did they do that? They were socially
The Rocketeers. A bunch of guys with jetpacks.
They have green.
High kicking.
Mark, they have green beans, they have
Here's
turkey, and green beans. That's all I have left.
The Rocketeers.
All I have left is
Sorry.
green beans.
Yeah, of course you left your vegetables to the end.
I normally like Veggie Tabo. But these are squishy
It
Veggie
almost has
Tabos.
like a southern kind of feel to it. Like the green beans are kind of a little cooked a little softer.
So Mark is asking what's on the menu tonight. So it is, we have roasted turkey. The adult version has 3 full slabs of the roasted turkey. Cornbread stuffing. Shake and bake and I help. And I can do that because, you know, I'm from South Georgia. So that's just me going back to my original voice, I guess. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Hang on just a second. Some green beans and a dinner roll and cranberry dressing. They also had pumpkin tarts available as well. And tonight, Disney was nice enough. The chefs here just, you know, gifted us with some pumpkin tarts so that we can share them with you guys
Because
as
they're
well.
awesome.
Because they are amazing. Thank you so much for the cast members. So you want some?
They even gave me cookies since I can't eat the tart. They rock.
Always mooch.
You big moocher.
It's the moral of the
She just
story.
took Daddy's mashed potatoes. because
Yeah. I'm used
She
to.
wanted to get double mashed potatoes, and they informed her that there were no substitutions on the holiday menu items.
You know, it's too hard to do substitutions.
Unless you're doing an allergy.
they're just
and
churning
do
out
whatever
meals
you
right
want.
now. So let me kind of give you guys a look at what's going on here in the
It's very busy.
landscape of flavors here of Art of Animation.
It is very scary to wait for your dad to get.
We've been in here several times over the past week or so. We have not seen it ever close to being this busy.
That being said, they are working very efficiently behind the scenes. I think it helps that a lot of people are ordering this same meal. So it's just a matter of they have these plates already prepped and they're just.
That's why there's no
rapidly
substitution. They just
putting
got to
them
keep
together.
moving it, keep it going.
So I mean, it's moving really quickly, and there are tables open right now. They're kind of. This is how they control this. So they're using the mobile order, so that they don't get too many people coming in here at once. So you choose a time for your mobile order, and if they have too many people at the now window, they just push you to the next one, and now isn't available.
That's awesome, Mark. His wife refused to eat her vegetables as a kid, so her mother would save them and serve them for breakfast the next morning.
Ew, oh,
That's a great
not
idea.
nice.
No.
That's a wonderful
nice.
idea.
No.
We should try that. Whatever you don't eat, you can have for breakfast the next day. So
But I don't eat breakfast.
What's for breakfast tomorrow?
I don't eat
Green beans
breakfast.
and cornbread dressing.
I don't eat breakfast though, Father.
Lunch. Mexican lunch.
Lunch. There we go.
Next meal.
Yeah, I think it's funny. You guys
That
ever?
is a malevolent punishment.
Have you guys ever had this? When I was growing up, if I didn't like something, if I didn't eat something, growing up, then tough, because that's what we were having. That's what the meal was. And I think it was hilarious that when we first had kids, and we would go over to my parents' house,
Oh my goodness.
and they would prepare a meal, and one of my kids was like, "Oh, well, I don't like this, or I don't like that." How their grandparents
Oh,
would
what
jump
would
up.
you like,
What would you like? Would you like
sweetheart?
me to make you something this? I can
It's
make you
true.
this, and I'm thinking,
It's true.
where did these people come from? Because we
That
never
being
got
said,
that.
That's generally been our rule as well. With the kids growing up, which I think is one of the reasons they're not nearly as picky as some children. So it's pretty much, this is what we're serving. If you want to choose not to eat it, that's fine, but we didn't make special meals. Within reason. Like, you know, we have like kids with sensory issues, and sometimes it's not a matter of preference so much as it generally interferes with their sensory issues. So we would accommodate that to a certain extent.
I actually don't like onions not because of the taste, but because of the texture. Fun fact, the sound it makes when you crunch on it, I don't like that
We're
sound.
talking about raw onion.
Yeah, but there's not onion.
We have a
I
few
don't like
texture
that
issues,
sound.
a few texture things with some of our kids.
Yeah.
They can't eat and don't, prefer certain textures.
But
But for the
other
most
than
part,
that-
we would still provide food. And here's the thing. Our kids became the foodies that they are, even though they're not extreme foodies. They do like to try new and different things.
Yes.
Where did you guys learn to eat like that?
But
Over there? No, where?
Where?
No, where? That's a person. Where?
This person.
Yeah,
No.
but where did you learn to like lots of different kinds of foods?
Growing up, where did we go that would go to
We
all
go
kinds of different places
where
where
you
you could
could
try
taste
all kinds of different cultural foods and things like that?
That one sushi place.
Oh, yes.
So Epcot, we would take them to the Food and Wine Festival. We would take them to the Flower and Garden Festival. And now, starting tomorrow, will be Festival of the Holidays. So they can try all kinds of different things.
Waffle House. That's it, Andrew. Waffle House.
No, we can't take them to Waffle House.
Yes. Waffle House is where you learn.
So we
Take your kids to Waffle House.
we went to all the festivals and just had them try the different foods. And that's where
we would say, what do you want to try? And anything they wanted to try, we would let them. It was a very small commitment.
And small
Just a little
portions, too.
tasting portion. And so they didn't feel like they were committing to a whole meal. And then eventually we had to start giving them budgets because
We
they
by
would try
ourselves
everything.
started making our own like starters. Like, here's the thing. All right, what if we share if we both work together to buy that one and then we share it? We start making deals like that. Mom and Dad didn't start that. We did.
Why did you have to start doing that?
Because of the budget.
Because of the
They
budget.
gave you guys budgets.
Because we
Y'all
would
had
walk
$20.
out of Epcot having spent like $250. We're
each
like,
had
how did
$20.
this just happen? We spent that much. So we would give them each their own little gift card on the wristband, and they got to pick and choose and decide what they wanted to get. It was a lot of fun. So I am stuffed. I tried everything. It was all delicious, but I cannot eat another bite.
I have to say, the dressing is standard. Turkey's good quality turkey.
It is excellent
Good,
turkey.
good
Very
amount of
tender.
turkey, very tender.
Yes.
Green beans, a little on the mushy side. Not bad,
They're
but
mushy. Like Southern style, I
Yeah.
would say. Yeah.
I don't trust them.
and I don't really know what the potatoes are like because my daughter ate them all.
They were good.
Yeah.
As previously noted.
Now, you know what?
You ate half
Did
your
you try?
mac and cheese.
Did you try the cranberry?
Sauce is more of a traditional one, but it's still good. It was still very good.
It's got
It's
little,
still not as good as Mom's.
it's got twigs and stuff in it.
No, it doesn't.
It's got stems.
Not
You're
nearly as
giving
much as I had.
misinformation. They're giving
It
misinformation.
is made from whole berries. I think they probably make it here themselves.
Is this
but
stuff sanitary?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's not. It doesn't have any. I put orange in mine, so that's just my personal preference. So I actually tried a new recipe this year, and it made a ton. So now I have to figure out what to do with a bunch of cranberry sauce.
Oh. Oh,
Yes.
that's not bad.
See, he likes it.
He likes it. He likes it.
Jen,
Mikey is anything. I like that though. I'd put that on a sandwich.
maybe on a sandwich, but not on the turkey.
Their cranberry sauce is very good.
So Mark said, all the family of 16, the kids love the food option, but at home they're so picky. I'm just glad that they tried something new because, you know, sometimes I see families come to Disney and
Jen,
they'll have like the chicken fingers or the burgers or just the pizza or something like that. And there's lots of different things here, so it's always kind of good to enjoy them.
Cranberry sauce muffin.
So,
Jen is
I have
a
to
genius.
try that. I was thinking I needed to mix it in with like
all right.
maybe pancake batter.
So since you're full, you don't want your pumpkin tart, right?
I got chocolate milk.
No,
I think you should try it.
you should at least try it.
You
I
can.
can't give them in my opinion because I can't.
I can give it adults' opinions, but they need, you know, what a kid would think.
I'm running to the restroom.
What if my opinion is different from the majority of kids?
I don't know. We'll let them make that decision.
You guys eat pumpkin pie and I'll be right back.
All right. All right, then, you know what? I'll take it home.
Pie cupcakes. Jen, how do you have so many amazing ideas?
We had cranberry orange relish today. That was good. Yeah, that's what Susan does. She puts a little bit of orange in there.
Jen is a genius.
We may have a lot of cranberry sauce for a while. All right, so honestly, you know, you guys were talking about cupcakes. I know we do a lot of cupcakes because, oh my gosh, there's just a ton of cupcakes here at Disney. We've got the pumpkin tart that they made just for tonight. I was actually going to go back to Epcot and grab. I was going to go back to Epcot and have a cupcake that's only available for Epcot for today to share it with you guys. But part of me is like, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want me to share this kind of stuff. But if there's a cupcake that's only there for one day, do I share it? Because idea is that majority of people will never get a chance to try it if it's only there for one day. But they have a special cupcake that is only at Sunshine Seasons for today. It is a spiced cupcake and it has a pumpkin tart on top that looks like a little pumpkin pie.
Jen says we should get a cupcake.
So,
The people have spoken. You need a cupcake.
So, you know, now we've got a tart. I've got to at least try the tart. So, we still haven't even cut into the pie Susan has at the house. Like a little mini pumpkin pie. Looks like the whipped cream is spiced.
They are stressed. They need their desserts.
Desserts.
Specifically cupcakes.
I feel like a little beady kite. Little beady pie. That's a good tart.
I'm out of it. I'm almost out of chocolate milk, lady. So, now I tell your likes. I mean, I don't like bananas. I really don't like bananas.
That's really good. It is, just like a miniature pumpkin pie. I like that. That's good. Yeah, she won't eat bananas.
No.
It's kind of a staple.
They're right. You need a cupcake.
Now, Nova, our dog Nova, that's really one of the only people foods we allow our dog to have.
Me too, Jen.
What are you talking about?
Jen doesn't
Bananas.
like bananas or peanut butter either.
Oh.
Because I don't know what's with bananas, but they are a no for me. Anywhere near them, I know. No.
I remember one time telling someone she didn't like bananas and she corrected me. She's like, it's not that I don't like bananas, Mom. I just don't like the way they taste.
That was when I was 6.
Or they,
I was 6.
the way they taste.
How do you know
or
how old
they
you are?
smell,
How old you were?
Well, I know I wasn't in kindergarten yet.
or the way they feel in my mouth. I'm like, so what do you like about them?
I wasn't
She's
even
like,
in
I
kindergarten.
like the color yellow.
She likes
Like-
everything about bananas except the way they taste, feel, smell, fill in her mouth, and how they're digested, how they decompose, how they look under yellow lights. But she likes the way they're colored yellow. This is a good little tart.
Is it good?
It's like a little bit. It's like a little bit of pumpkin pie.
That's awesome.
Like a little miniature pumpkin pie just
Very
for you.
cool. I have the ingredients
Buttery.
to make several different gluten-free desserts, and I just haven't had the time to devote to them. All of my time went to actual food for the meal, so I'm gonna be making maybe some gluten-free fruit cake.
Are you in the live? Are you in the chat again? Crazy. No more chats for you. I'm sending you home.
So this was an excellent meal, just gonna say. It was satisfying. The price was very reasonable for the amount of food you got. It was a traditional Thanksgiving meal for most people. I'm sure we all have our own unique spin on it that we put, but generally speaking.
The people love you.
Oh no, Andrew. I'm all in for it. You know what? Because here's the thing. If I just try one bite, what if that's the only bite that was really good? If I don't eat the whole thing, I'm not fully committed to reviewing the product because I could have a bad bite at the end. And then I wouldn't be able to share that with you. And also, I didn't get to have any of Susan's pie today, so this is sort of a substitute for now.
And yeah, we kind of were so full that we didn't get to dessert, and then it was time to head out, so he's right. The desserts will definitely have been open by the time we get back. So there's pumpkin and pecan pie on the counter right now.
Well, maybe we'll have the boys there with them.
Unsliced. There's something about an unsliced pie. Like once you take that first slice out, it just opens up free reign for anyone else cutting a slice.
I should be in charge of the chat.
Well, see if
I
that
don't know if we should let Goofy here be in charge of the stream chat when she's
Is she getting us
giddy.
into trouble?
Yeah.
I said my parents are exposing me. They're telling you all my secrets.
It's true. I think that's our job as parents to embarrass her on public, on our
Oh, if we
live
want to,
stream.
if we want to embarrass
Absolutely.
you, if we want to embarrass you, we can do that. Talk about just desserts. But we wouldn't do that.
You said after telling
No.
people about my
I did a
crazy
cheese
latte
board
mistake
today.
when I was
I did a
Fine.
cheese board today, like a I never can pronounce that correctly. I read it all the time. A charcuterie,
Charcuterie?
yes,
Charcuterie.
charcuterie board. No meats, just cheeses and pickles and olives
With Gouda, cheddar.
and the kids ate all the pickles.
They always eat all the pickles.
All the pickles and most of the olives.
They always eat at the pickles.
Yes, and I did something new.
I'll
this
buy like a
time.
bottle of very expensive pickles thinking, well, they'll enjoy those pickles.
Oh, God,
And then I'll open up the fridge and there's the jar
it's empty.
My mom made
Empty.
a rule today.
empty
You
with
can
all the
only
pickle
take
juice.
one pickle from the bowl.
Leave the pickle jar
One.
in the refrigerator with all the pickle juice, as if that's like it's okay. We left you some juice.
Mom made a rule. You can only take one pickle from the bowl. I found an alternative. I took two from the jar.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she just went to the backup jar and ate them, so I had no backups.
And then Caleb ate all of them.
But I also got a honeycomb from the Savannah Bee Company. Have you guys ever seen that store at Disney Springs?
I shall
I got
just do
a
it.
honeycomb from the Savannah
Oh
Bee
yeah, that was
Company.
something she's never done before in a
Yeah,
charcuterie
that was
before.
kind of fun. The kids didn't quite know what to
I
do
walked
with
up
it.
and there was a piece of
I
honeycomb
was
on the
afraid-
board.
I was afraid if I had cut it up, I'd take too much.
Yeah, she was terrified to even try it.
I might try some later. I didn't try it
It's
today.
really,
really
good
good.
with cheese.
It is. Especially if it's kind of like a
Same
pecorino, like a
Same.
like a parmesan or something kind of salty.
So, was it Megan who talked about the hot pot place, the You and Me hot pot?
That was so fun. That was so fun.
So,
Loved it.
here's the thing. Here's the thing that's really great about when it comes to channels like this: the fact that you guys support us and you like our streams and you like our videos, and because we have people, if you're watching for the first time in one of our streams and you subscribe to our channel, the more subscribers we have, the more opportunities business have with saying, hey, we'll be glad to have you come and check it out. Sort of like You and Me Hot Pot. They're like, yeah, come and check it out. And because I said, well, if we can check it out, we can share it on our Instagram, and and we always hope it's a great experience, because the last thing you want to do is just to get there and you're like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. What do I do? Because I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're going to be honest.
You know that we know.
We're going to tell you if we don't like something, no sir, we don't like it. So we're going to be very upfront with you. So it's always kind of nervous, but that place, we don't have to. It was amazing. The hot pot place.
It was so good.
And
it's
the fact,
not a huge restaurant.
no, it's fairly medium sized.
It was pretty busy.
Here's the thing.
Even for
When I
lunch we
dip
were there.
mayo, I dip mayo with fries. That's when I dip mayo.
Oh boy. So
We're on a side.
we're on a
rabbit
side
trail.
conversation, but if you guys are looking for, when you come to Disney or Universal,
If
and
you
you
have
want
a
to try something
car.
place that you want to either get an Uber or you have a car or you have some
car.
friends who can pick you up, it is around the corner from Disney Springs. It's
Yeah,
not that
it's
far
not
at all.
far.
They
Yeah.
just opened in June. The manager there was extremely nice, and it's like I have no problems recommending a restaurant that was just that good. And price-wise, it compared to other restaurants, you may say, well, it's kind of expensive. It's around $26 per person.
But it was all you can eat.
It's all you can eat. And this includes all the beef, chicken, lamb, scallops, shrimp, and the like. And
We had
think about it.
crab.
When you have a meal here at Disney, some of the sit-down restaurants are going to be from $20 to $30
Yes.
as well. So the idea is that it may be expensive when you're looking at if you just think, but if you're on vacation and you're already going to be having a meal somewhere in that price range, it's a great alternative, and it's so much fun. If your kids are old enough to where you can feel comfortable with them having the hot plate in front of them, the kids all cook their own food.
And it was.
I kept getting stressed out like left it too long. Wait, what if 4 minutes haven't passed and I've only thought 4 minutes have passed?
It was a great experience for you to think about that. It's funny to see my son with his iPhone out setting the
They
timer.
would set the timer. Both the boys did that.
They were setting the timer. It was hilarious. 2 minutes.
Hey, conversations with yourself are one of the best kinds.
It was a good.
Experience.
It was a good learning experience for them to cook because they had to cook their own food. But it's also, you could explore it. And I will say, they were great at explaining it. So they quickly understood that we had never had this kind of food before. And they took the time to show us how to cook it, what to do, kind of what the whole process. And that made it a lot easier. So, I mean, if you do go, let them know it's your first time. They'll walk you through the process, and after that, the kids had a blast.
I will say this: it was
Mansion
advantageous.
138.
It was advantageous to
Never
us.
forget, you always have your conscience.
She's having her own conversations.
And replying to all the comments.
What's so sad is even when we're not live streaming, she still has conversations like this. But it helps to have some chopstick skills
Yes,
because we never saw a fork.
We
We never saw a fork. Luckily, all of our kids.
I think if we had said,
We could probably ask for one.
Yeah, we probably could have asked for one.
Like the first time you took me for sushi out in Los Angeles, after we first got married, she's like, "We're gonna eat sushi." I'm like, "I don't eat raw fish. I don't know if I can do that." She's like, "No, it's okay." So we went to go have sushi. So we took her to this little hole in the wall place in Santa Clarita. They brought out all the food and all this stuff, and I'm looking around going, "Where's the fork? How do I pick this up?" And there was no fork. They're like chopsticks, and I'm like, "Wow." That was, that's when I was skinny, and I almost died because I did not get to eat very much that night because I kept dropping all my food.
It was all good.
But it helps to have some chopstick skills to do that. But that was a great place. So hopefully,
That you wouldn't have known when I was really little, like 7. I used to like stab food with my chopsticks and just be like picking up like that. Just like this works. This is fine.
If you have one of the little chopstick gadgets that kind of hook on
Yeah,
the
little
ends,
plastic
and bring that
clips.
with you, that would be a good idea for starters. Can you go throw away trash?
yeah, could you go there for it real quick? Grab your mask on.
Hey, 299 days. Let's go, Mark. Hey,
What's it? What's it? 300. Oh, cool. Hopefully, and if you do, Mark, please say hello. We would love to meet. Our tag and our motto is we want to see you guys in the parks, and that's exactly what we mean.
Right over there.
So here's the thing. The more we can get exposed to different places, different experience we want to share with you guys. The great thing is that the more subscribers we get, the more followers we get. That just gives us more opportunities to go to do things like we did with you and me at Hot Pot. So thank you guys for subscribing, for supporting us, because that, like I said, that opens pathways for us to go and try new and different things.
Yep.
We can turn around and share with you guys. So thank you guys so much.
Yes.
So tomorrow, Epcot will open at 11 o'clock. They will be starting the Epcot Festival of the Holidays. Susan and I will be there in the morning to start things off.
Yep.
And I don't know, we might go crazy tomorrow. I don't know how long our stream's gonna be.
We'll see.
Until we stop having fun. So if you guys have some friends or yourself are available to start at 11 a.m. tomorrow, and as long as you guys can pop in and just say hello and have fun with us, we're gonna keep it open. We're gonna see all we can when it comes to the Festival of the Holidays. So we're looking forward to it. It's one of our favorite times of the year. Period when it comes to Walt Disney World. But when it comes to Epcot, there's a lot of dishes we're looking forward to coming back. And there's lots of experiences we want to see. So, will we get to see Santa?
We don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. And guess what? When we see it tomorrow, you guys are going to see it here on the live stream. And maybe like we joked about before, maybe Santa will be out in the Imagination Pavilion with a net on the green grass catching butterflies.
Or in a boat.
In a boat?
Like maybe along the edge of the World Showcase. We'll see.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
And we'll have to see what other new cavalcade experiences might show up, if any. But if you guys can, I'll be setting up a thumbnail and setting something up for tomorrow. We may get started about, let's say, 11:15, 11:30.
Yeah.
Because the last thing we want to do, I think it's going to be busy, and I don't want to. We'll see about if we can get started right at 11.
See how long it takes us to get into the park.
But we always want to make sure we're passed through security. So join us if you can. We would love to see you guys pop in. And anytime you guys can pop in and just say hello in the chat, please do. We love chatting with you guys. We love experiencing it with you. And so it's really been a pleasure just being able to share the parks with you guys and our live stream. So, well, guys, we're going to head on back. We're going to be jumping on to the Skyliner. And think, what time is it?
We have like
an hour.
Short period of time.
We're gonna have like an hour.
Yeah, we have to get back in the park to see our friends. So.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and say hello to some people in Epcot tonight, see what it's like tonight, and kind of get some last minute Thanksgiving feels. But we will catch you guys tomorrow. So all of you guys again, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for popping in. You know, this was not something we would normally have done on a Thursday. But I know, like I said, a lot of people had asked about what the meal was like. So I'm like, you know, the best way to do it is just pop open a live stream and share it with you guys. So hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Thank you guys so much.
We're so thankful for you guys.
You guys really are the magic and ear-to-ear magic. We're just the ears. So thank you guys so much for all that you guys do to support us.
And I'm the deer.
And she's the deer. The deer magic. Let's say you got to look at the ears and the antlers going on, right?
That's right.
So, all right, well, guys, have a wonderful night, a pleasant evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow at Epcot. And do me a favor, bring your friend tomorrow. Share the link. We'd love to have a really big group just asking questions so we can all kind of learn together to see what it's going to be like starting at Epcot for the Festival of the Holidays. So, bye, everybody. Good night.
See you in the parks.